they couldn't hear me. It's amazing how you can have two different phones, and the newer phone picks up the internet better than the older phone. This is a 14 here, and this one is a 16, and it's amazing. So we're gonna see if y'all can hear me on here. I'm gonna wait to see if somebody can hear me or not. Let's see if y'all can hear me. I'm gonna see if this will work. I am in. Where am I at? Oh wow, what city and state is this? I'm gonna see if y'all can hear me. That should have been a V, not a C. Pause it. Hold on. I'm trying to see if y'all can hear me. And New Albany, Indiana, and dropping the load for a live unload in West Monroe, Louisiana. So I'm gonna see if y'all can hear me. I don't know if anybody can hear me because I have to wait to see people say something. Dawn was on and she said she couldn't hear me, but I'm gonna go ahead with what I need to do because I need to start my day so y'all can catch this live later on. So I'm doing this Numi Emperor's Parade tea, which is an Indian tea. And what I love about this brand is that this brand makes a difference. I want to share this with you all. It says, small choices add up to big changes. I like that. By choosing Numi, you are supporting a carbon neutral company and are helping empower thousands of people through fair wages, access to education, and clean water. Every leaf, herb, and flower we source has the power to transform entire communities. Together, we can create lasting positive impact for people and the planet for generations to come. Your purchase helps support Together for Hope, a nonprofit initiative that provides clean drinking water and sanitation to farming communities around the world. So they help support because you know these people that be doing this, pulling leaves and stuff, is poor. All this is in rich countries, but the people seem to be poor, which I don't understand how people get all of their resources to bring to sell and put on the shelves to make residual income. These people are rich, but where they are sourcing out all their supplies comes from countries that have rich soil and rich herbs and rich food, but they end up being poor, which yeah, that they support. That's a good thing, but they coming from the same countries that they're resourcing and giving a little bit of, what is the word they use? Fair wages. They say fair wages according to who? We have no proof. You know, it sounds good, but I'm still gonna drink this tea. But it's just a thought. So I'm gonna start off with my tea. And they have it good and sealed up. I'm doing tea instead of coffee this morning. It's a very chilly day. So I prefer the loose leaf tea. I put the whole tea in there. Pour my honey in there. While I'm doing my tea. I'm getting ready to season this. I'm going to show y'all what I normally season everything with. I don't know if y'all can see me or not. I don't know. Maybe I have a bad connection again. Do I have a... So I put my pepper on my eggplant. I do pepper on eggplant. I do Himalayan salt on my eggplant. So I don't feel like putting up that TV tray. Himalayan salt, pepper. This is what I put on there every day. Hello, how are you? Stephanie, can you hear me? Can you see me? I put, so Himalayan salt, pepper, nutmeg. This is what I put on there every day when I make it. It's so good. For me it is. Nutmeg. I didn't feel like putting up that TV tray. It'd just be too much work. Cinnamon. This is what I put on my, it'd be so good. And then last but not least, I didn't bring it down. Can you all see me good? Because my other phone wasn't working right. Then last but not least, I put paprika on top. You can see me because Don came on and said that it was a bad connection. So I changed to my newer phone. And then I put paprika on here. And then I take, and I'm going to add all my vegetables on top. Whatever vegetables you like, you put your vegetables on top. Y'all have to remember that I'm in a truck, so my food gets low. So I'm putting yellow onions, yellow bell peppers, red bell peppers, white onions, and I'm going to bake this in the air fryer. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me good, Stephanie? Can you all hear me good? Then once I put all my onions on there, whatever you're gonna put on here, you put you some olive oil on top. Once you put your olive oil on top, you get you a few slices. You put it inside your air fryer, but if you put it in your oven, you can do it in your oven. And then you get you a few slices of butter. I use this $7 butter. I like this butter. It makes everything better. This butter is so good. And everybody can't afford this butter, but my mother used to tell me you only get once. So I'll put a couple of slices of butter on top. So everything is better with butter. This is some good butter. Once you put all this on top, you put it in here. I'll tell you, I put it on 350 in this air fryer. Air fryer. Stuff is on. You know, I have to plug everything up. So I turn on this air fryer, bake at 350, start it. Once it starts baking and getting done, once the eggplant and all of my vegetables are done, then I add my cheese and let the cheese melt. And then I'm going to lightly toast my 7-grain bread. So you all can hear me? Can you hear me real good? How you doing, Stephanie? Can you hear me, Stephanie? Do I have a good connection? Because I had to change phones. Do I have a good connection, you all? Because this other phone, this is a 14. It was not working. It was doing bad. I had to come back. Dom was on here and she said it was a horrible connection. So once I do all that, while that's cooking, I'm gonna still prepare. I guess, I don't know, just a good connection or bad connection. Nobody saying anything. Put my honey in here. This is some 100% raw honey. It's so hard to get honey out. Got another can for the honey. Eggplant is really good and it smells so good when it's baking. I could do a lot with eggplant, a lot. So much you can do with eggplant, a lot. It's a lot you can do. There's a lot you can do with eggplant. Can you all hear me? how's my reception? Is my reception any good? This is my honey, and what I do is when I'm making something and the honey gets low, I put hot water in there to get all my money's worth. No honey goes to waste over here. Then I'm gonna put a little lemon in here, just a bit of lemon. Oh, okay. Let me see if y'all can hear me. 'Cause I don't even know what's really going on. I'm not in a good area. I'm not at one of them nice. Hello. Oh, good. Hi, everyone. Hi, the great. How are you doing this morning? So that's great. So you ladies came on a little later after I told you what I was making. I had read the back of this and what they support. I don't know if y'all ever use this tea, but this is some Emperor's Puree. It's an Indian tea that I like. I'm trying for the first time. So, how's everyone feeling? Yeah. So, I just did tea this morning because I believe I got some rest. So, I'm down to the last of my eggplant, which I'm sad. So what I did was I cut the last piece of eggplant. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. What was wrong? What happened? Thank you. I'm tasting it now. It's got a citrusy taste. It's interesting. It's different. It's a different taste, but I put a little lemon, so that changes the taste. So the brand that comes from Natural Grocers, that's where I got that cheese at too, I found out. Natural Grocers. I think I had a stomach, but well, I'm glad it's over. Thank God it was something that could go away overnight, 24 hour. That's good. So what I did, ladies and any gentlemen on here, are you still there? Because I'm back down to one person. You still there before I start talking? Because I don't know what happened. You still there? Can you hear me good? Okay. So what I did was I took my last piece of eggplant. Thank you. I took my last piece of eggplant and I showed, in the beginning of the video, I showed how I season it. I put Himalayan salt, pepper, nutmeg, cinnamon. I'm very anal about nutmeg and cinnamon and ginger. Nutmeg, cinnamon, and paprika. Then I put my, I'm running out of vegetables, but today I did red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, white onions on top of the eggplant after I season the eggplant. And then I put some olive oil on top because I do that every day. And then I put that butter, that expensive butter on top that I like. And I'm going to let it cook. And once it cooks, I'm going to toast my bread. And then what I have left to add to it is my cream cheese with onions and chives, my capers. Oh, them capers is the world, them capers. My capers, so they stick to the cream cheese. You have to put the capers on something that's going to make it stick, or they're going to roll off. So 7-grain bread, lightly toasted, cream cheese with chives and onions, capers. Then you put your eggplant with your vegetables on top of that with your melted cheese. So your cheese is going on top of your vegetables and eggplant. And then what's left? You put that lemon on top. Oh my goodness, and you good. And I have some lettuce left. So the tomatoes got soggy, I had to throw those out. Tomatoes don't be lasting long. So I'm excited, and in my mind, I want to prepare this chuck roast, but I don't have time. My clock hasn't ran out yet. I'm still under a 10-hour. I think my clock gonna be ready to run. I'll be ready to start working at 9:30. It's 8:23 here. I'm over here in where am I at? I'm over here in Hawesville, Kentucky, and I'm on my way to. I just unloaded last night at almost 12 midnight, and went right to sleep in like 30 minutes, which was wonderful. So I'm leaving Hawesville, Kentucky, going to New Albany, Indiana, to get live loaded, and then I'm going to West Monroe, Louisiana. So I wanted to take my trash out, but this particular fuse, I don't see any trash. The trash cans are way up. The trash cans, I really want to take my trash out, but what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to move this phone and then something crazy happen. I really want to take my trash out while my eggplant is cooking, but the phone be done went haywire. But yeah, this is what I use on my eggplant every day. I've been using my Himalayan salt. I'm gonna put it in my recipe book. Paprika. I don't know if I mentioned paprika. Pepper. Nutmeg. And cinnamon. And I'm gonna tell you, I use certain things on my food because it's good for you. If you look up what nutmeg is good for, what cinnamon is good for, paprika, Himalayan salt, it's a reason why I use certain seasonings. You know, it's a reason. Certain seasonings. And it smells so good. And if you do this, if y'all make this, y'all gonna know it's gonna be good because you can smell all the aroma. It smells so delicious. Yes, I used all my mushrooms up. You must have not seen me cook with mushrooms. I always cook with mushrooms. I have mushrooms in my, I'm always cooking with mushrooms. Yep. I wouldn't call it a fan. I would say that my palate enjoys anything that's healthy. Even if I don't like it, I know how to make it taste good. Yeah, so. But yeah, I ran out. You gotta remember, I'm in a truck. I can't run to the store and add to what I normally would make, because I this whole week I've been doing this differently. It normally is, I ran out of everything. I'm getting low on food. Vegetables run out in about 3 days. You pushing it to 4. But I normally do, if you haven't been here, yeah, my palate likes anything healthy. I'm a very big on vegetables, very big on fruit, very big on those things. But yes, I cooked with mushrooms last week. I think it was Saturday when I made the blackened chicken and fettuccine. I used mushrooms and I used broccoli in it. But so yes, but normally when I do this, when I put it in my book, hello, how are you, Heather? When I put it in my book, I'm gonna do both. I mean, really, I'm just gonna say use the vegetables that you like. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say which ones I used, but I'm gonna say use the vegetables. Like I originally started with the 7-grain bread from Whole Foods, then the cream cheese with the onions and chives, then the capers. Hello, how are you, Bella? How's everybody doing? With the capers, then I did the eggplant with the seasonings I just told you all about, the Himalayan salt. Yeah, you missed. Yeah, it's one. I don't know what I had on that day. I couldn't tell you what I wear because I have a lot of clothes. I just left my storage and pulled some more fine dresses out of my closet, and I give a lot of stuff away, and it doesn't matter how much stuff I give away. It seems like I got a bottomless pit of clothes. You know, I used to be a first lady. He passed away, so I have a lot of clothes. And even after I gave all them suits away, all of them, thousands of suits, I still have a lot of clothes. And then I'm always finding a good clearance rack, always in a boutique. But yeah, you missed that one. Yes, that was last Saturday. Last Saturday I did the, if I'm correct, anybody, I don't like to be called a girl. I'm sorry. I don't want to give anybody access to calling me a girl because that is offensive to me. I'm almost 60 years old. And if people curse, use foul language, say dialect to me that is not proper, and people start reading it, then they think that's okay. Oh, it's okay to call her this and call her that. You should know from following me, I don't like to be called a girl because I am a lady. I'm a grown woman. You're a grown woman. So we use grown terminology to describe each other. I have an associate. She's 68, and she's 68. She never called me a girl. Every time she approached me, she said, "Hey, lady, how you doing today? Hey, lady, how are you doing today? For over 15 to 17 years, she always said, hey lady, how are you doing? Because she knew how to address me without me even educating her or telling her. She was 68. You know, she's probably 70 something now. So it's a proper way. We need to learn that. You know, just, you know, for further future reference, people, when you treat each other with a certain kind of respect, you're gonna get blocked. That's what's getting ready to happen. You do that one more time, I'm gonna block you. That's what I'm gonna do. You're not gonna disrespect my channel, so you can go somewhere else with disrespecting me. You don't. Your slang is for the channel 100 channels over. Okay, this is not the ratchet ghetto channel. This is the intellectual channel, and I'm saved and filled with the Holy Spirit. If this is not gonna work for you, then I would expect for you to exit the room before you get blocked. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you came from. Goodbye. So I like that about her. You know, I'm gonna do some more videos on some things because it's important. For me, etiquette is important. Sometimes you can slip or fall off a little because how the world is, but we're in the world, but we're not of the world. Yeah, we're in the world, but we're not of the world. We are in the world, but we're not of the world. So, you know, when you are a kingdom-minded person, your dialect should be different from the world when you're a kingdom-minded person. You know, as a lady, as a woman of the cloth, as a child of a king, as a child of somebody coming back one day, it's a certain conduct that he requires of us. We come up to him, he doesn't come down to us. So, it's okay. But, yeah, it's okay. No, it's okay. You know, it's just that this is why I'm on this truck, because I don't have to worry about people coming up to me saying things that's inappropriate. I'm on this truck for a reason. Yah has me on this truck for a reason, and I'm grateful. I don't have to be around a whole bunch of group of people. You know, you got people working at Amazon, they working at hospitals, and they got to deal with that, so they have to go along to get along. People have to go along to get along. Being on this truck, I'm by myself. I don't have to worry about people coming up to me saying, why you dressed like that? Why you wearing that? Where you get that from? You ain't got to come to work like that. You know, a whole bunch of stuff goes on with these companies, and I'm glad I'm not in that riffraff anymore. I'm grateful. Heather, I'm grateful I'm not in that riffraff. I am. I'm so grateful. This is a bunch of shenanigans and ungodly things that people say to each other. And, you know, we're being born in the 60s. You've been born in the 40s, 50s, or the 60s, like me. We called each other by name. We respected each other because we're human beings. Our mother gave us a name. But now you go on a job, it's a mess. It's a mess what they call each other and the way they talk to each other. I've never seen nothing like that before in my life. You don't have to feel like that. I'm just expressing myself. It's okay. You know, but you got a lot of raggedy mouth people. I wrote something. I actually put it on there yesterday. I want to share with you all. I want to share something with you all that I wrote. This internet is not working on this phone. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna come up. This phone, it's a 14, but the internet works on the 16. It don't work on the 14. I don't know why. This should be ready now. So this I don't know, y'all, if y'all was on here yesterday, but I found the Kerrygold is at the natural grocery store. That's where the Kerrygold is. And also, they had this other cheese. I showed it yesterday, but they also had the aged cheese snacks. They had the aged cheese snacks on here. Yeah, so, you know, that's why I always, it's okay. You don't have to, you don't, once you, I'm going to tell you something about being in the kingdom. Once you say what you say and the other person say what you say, you move on. You don't stay stuck. And you don't stay stuck in the rut. You got to move forward. You keep blowing up the page with you come in peace. You got to get over that. I said what I said. You said what you said. We can't stop the live on this. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's about me cooking. So we can't keep rehearsing this over and over again, Heather. That's unnecessary. But yeah, because hello, how are you? Why, Angel? Yeah, and so it makes it look like it was confrontation when it wasn't. Yeah, that's what it makes. And people come and read that, be like, what happened? Did I miss something? What happened? And it just don't look, just you said what you said. We move forward. Yeah, so yeah, and that cheese, y'all got to try the cheese. Yeah, so it's Natural Grocers. I realized yesterday, no, 2 days ago when I went shopping, it was at Natural Grocers. But I'm gonna add my cheese now because it should be ready. But it goes back to the young person that was just on. I have no idea how old they were. He that loveth correction, loveth knowledge. He that hates correction, or she that hates a fool, is stupid. Proverbs 12:1. People don't want no correction. They don't want to be like, oh, you know, they don't want that. And so she don't want to be correct. She want to say whatever she want to say to somebody. You know, and that's how people are. That's why you dismiss people from your life when they don't want to listen. People, if you don't listen, like we listen to each other. You listen to me, I listen to you. Yeah, that is some great butter. The great, I love that butter. But we listen to each other, and that's the problem with human beings in the world. They don't listen. They don't look at you as a human being. This is how I want to be treated. This is how I would like to be respected. They don't care nothing about that. They want to just say anything to you. They'll get foul with you, rude with you, disrespectful with you. They'll jump on you. They'll fight you. And so I don't live in that kind of arena. I don't live in that kind of world. I'm on my way to Japan next year. So I don't live, you know, in that type of arena, in that environment where people can walk up to me and say anything and wipe their mouth like they ain't. No, you got to command and demand. You declare and decree, you command and demand things. Yeah, so you did. I don't know how you live in that environment. So this is the first time I'm gonna use the cooling system to see if my cheese melt. I turned off the air fryer and put it on cool. There should be enough heat to melt the cheese. It must be real cold out there. It must be real cold out there for you to see snow. What is it, 12 degrees? What is it? 23 gas. Ooh, where am I going? Let me see. Let me see what the weather is up in New Albany. I don't think it's that cold. I don't think New Albany. Let me see what New Albany is. New Albany. New Albany, Indiana. Let me see what this is going to be like. I'm not going to be up there about 2 hours. This internet will not work on this phone. This phone. See, this is why they make you end up buying new phones. They do that purposely. They do that purposely, make these phones not work. They do that purposely. Seattle, we're having bad weather, strong for me. Wow. Hi, Vanessa. Did you speak to the room, Vanessa? Welcome, Vanessa. Did you speak to the room? Vanessa, the room's been going on for 29 minutes. We speak to each other here. I would appreciate it if you spoke to the room. Are you listening to me, Vanessa? Can you hear me? Did you speak to the room? We would appreciate if you speak to us. Why, Angel? How are you doing? I give her a little time to redeem herself. How you doing, Why, Angel? You doing okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you feeling, Vanessa? How's your day going? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So I'm just waiting for this toast to get ready so I can move on. What I want to do, I can't do because I have to get down the road. I really want to marinate this chuck roast so I can make these birria tacos. I can't do anything until I marinate the chuck roast, but I don't have time. That's going to take about an hour, and I don't have an hour to do that. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, I want to do that chuck roast so bad. I just don't have time. So now, I'm getting ready to put my cream cheese on and build my sandwich. Y'all won't believe this, so I have to change my clothes at least 2, sometimes 3 times. In my truck, I dress like this. I also have real warm layers underneath my dress, because this is a summer dress. But I layer so I can still wear what I want to wear. Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Oh, it's called honey, citron, and ginger tea. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have another tea that I use. It's at the top of the bunk bed. It's orange. It's orange and ginger that I use. Did you see the tea I was drinking this morning? That sounds good. I'm going to have to get that one. What brand is the citron and ginger tea? What brand is that? I want to try that one. That's one thing you're going to know, y'all going to learn about me, is that when I'm getting ready to cook for 2 to 3 hours, it's going to always be a TV tray right here. When I'm getting ready to cook about anywhere from 1.5 to 3, 4 hours, when I'm not cooking that long, I'm going to be preparing this way, because I don't have time to set up. What y'all eat for breakfast? I know y'all ate some good stuff for breakfast. What y'all eating for breakfast? I know y'all got some good stuff y'all eating for breakfast. It's not like regular tea. It's a jar you got to keep in the fridge. You have to tell me what that is. Balance Grow is the brand. I have to look this up. Let's look this up, ladies. See what she done got into. Hold on. As soon as I make this, as soon as I build this. As soon as I build this sandwich. So I just put my cream cheese on here. My cream cheese that has put my capers on. My capers, I love these capers on top of this cream cheese. Y'all have to try it one day. Have you ever tried the capers on top of the cream cheese? It makes a difference in taste. Them capers be so good. I can go in on those capers. Capers is in the family of pickles, but they so good. They're really good. So I put my capers on. Now I had a little. Now I'm getting ready to put my baked eggplant on top. Put my baked eggplant on top of my cream cheese and capers. This is so good, y'all. Y'all gotta try this. it's a process. Once I put my eggplant on top with my sauteed vegetables, this is when you put on your lemon. That's when you add your lemon. When you add this lemon, it makes a difference. Oh my goodness, I can't explain it. Once you add your lemon, how to call my sister got it for me, and I like it. Surprising because some of the teas she like is not good for me. Oh, just saw the notification and I stepped in, and now I got it my day. Okay. Have a great day. Thank you. So now I put my butter lettuce on top, and then I put on my cucumbers, and that's the sandwich. That is how I make this. And we good. It is so, when I say this sandwich is good, y'all, you know it must be good. I done ate it about 3 or 4 days in a row. And you have a really nice, healthy breakfast or lunch. Depends on what time of day you make this sandwich. This sandwich is so delicious. This sandwich is so good. I can't even explain it. When you make it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Hello, how are you? I haven't had breakfast yet, and not having. Oh, you're not eating breakfast? You in a rush? Sometimes you skip breakfast. Sometimes I have to skip breakfast as well. I understand that. So, like I was saying earlier, a few minutes ago, I would love to pull that roast out and clean the roast real good and season it, put all my Jamaican seasoning on it. Not Jamaican, I'm not doing it. I'm thinking about the Jamaican oxtails. I'm doing the Barrera tacos. Shalom. How are you, Miss Jones? How are you feeling today? How's the weather out there? So you know I made my famous sandwich again. I have to tell you about it later. Get ready to eat it now. This sandwich. Miss Jones. Yes, I have my meat, but I need to marinate it overnight. You know what? I don't know. Wait, do I marinate the meat overnight? No, I'm thinking about the Jamaican oxtails. I marinate the oxtail meat overnight. I just need to have 4 hours to make the Barrera tacos. You know it takes 4 hours for me to make those. You all see me make the Barrera tacos, didn't you? Did y'all see me make the Barrera tacos? It takes 4 hours. It does. If you go back on my video, you see me. They were so good. Miss Jones, did you see me make the Barrera tacos? Hello, how are you? Hello, Jonathan. Did you see me make those tacos, Miss Jones? I first made Barrera quesadillas, and then I said, forget it. I'm just going to do the sauce, and then I'm real different. Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah, you have to go back. I didn't see oh my gosh, they turned out so successful. They were so good. They had a kick to them, though, because of the peppers that they used. But I made them. It took 4 hours. You have to go back and find it. You probably have to put in my name and put the space and put Barrera tacos, and it pop up. Oh, y'all wasn't here. Yeah, it's on there. If you Google it, you'll find it. It was a lot of preparation. I did a chuck roast. I did a chuck roast. I have a chuck roast now. It's gonna be so good. But listen to this. I have a twist on the Barrera tacos. I make jollof rice instead of Mexican rice with the Barrera tacos. I do jollof rice. But I don't make that jollof rice spicy. I do jollof rice with Barrera tacos. You make jollof rice, Miss Jones? You know how to spell it, though. Have you had it in the restaurant? It's so delicious. I have a twist on anything I make. It's so good, but see, I don't eat spicy. You eat spicy. You probably would do it with the I don't mess with the peppers, y'all know. I don't mess with them Scotch bonnets. You're not gonna have me all messed up. The Barrera tacos are already spicy. I don't know how to do the Barrera tacos using their look, I'll show y'all. When I clean these out, these things be so hot. These are going, you have to get some of these. These chilies, Huya. There'd be a million seeds up in these things. Oh my goodness. If you don't use these, the Barrera tacos are not going to be a success. See, this is when I used it the first time. This is the first time I made it. Oh, you know, I'm going to tell y'all when I did these. I did these Barrera tacos. I did them during Thanksgiving. You know where I got these at? Oh, you get them at, yeah, but I got these at Walmart. I did the Barrera tacos during Thanksgiving, so you can easily pull it up. Hello, how are you? How are you? But when I went to get these to make the Barrera tacos, I had to go to 3 Walmarts. The Spanish people and whoever else use them have bought these out. They hot, but I don't know how they use these in a restaurant. Their Barrera tacos don't be spicy. I was supposed to go into a restaurant and ask them, how do you make these not spicy? Because I take all the seeds out, but they still be spicy. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is overwhelming. Yeah, so they have them at Walmart because they're real popular. They know that they shop at Walmart too. So I was able to get them, but I'm missing one more pepper, but I'm not going to even put the third one in there. That's good enough. If you don't have those, the tacos are not going to turn out. The Barrera meat is going to be a failure. That's what makes them. Without those, you're not making them. The international market have a lot of good stuff. But have you ever made the Barrera tacos? Well, you're not in the 18 either. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I didn't start shopping at Walmart till I got in this 18-wheeler. Yeah, I mean, I still do my Whole Foods and my natural grocers and all my health food stores. Yeah, I know. But they make them, and I don't know what they're using. I like to know what they're using. The same peppers though. So how do you get the heat? How do you get the heat off of the skin? Because they're making them in restaurants, and I've had Barrera tacos all over the states because I travel 38 states, and they don't be spicy. I kid you not. They do not be spicy. How they cleaning those peppers? That skin. Because mine's is hot. When I do mine's, I mean, eventually it seemed like after the second day of them being cooked, they cool down, but how do you cool off? I mean, I was trying to figure out how do you get that heat off of that skin? Anybody know? Because like I said, if any of you have Barrera tacos, they don't be spicy. I mean, I've had some excellent Barrera tacos. What do you mean the skin off? The inside or the out? You talking about the outside of the skin? You talking about the outside of the skin? Because they be hot. I'm going to do that. Because I boil them first. I boil the, I take all the peppers out, all the seeds. I take all the seeds out of them, and then I boil it. I boil them for like 15 minutes before I go on with the recipe. That's a lot of extra work. Oh my goodness. How am I gonna do that? You have to give me some directions. I have to Google that one. But you have to boil them to get them soft in order to blend them. So, what you cook? What do you cook with the peppers? I was asking, did you do the birria tacos before? If y'all go back on Thanksgiving, y'all see me. I was in here cooking. If I'm correct, I did birria tacos. I think I did. I think I did. That's what I did. Hello. How are you? They're so good though. But like I said, that jollof rice, with me using those peppers in that birria taco recipe, I'm definitely not putting no scotch bonnets in no jollof rice. That's good. They so good. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm making them. I don't make nothing I don't like. I did make the blackened fettuccine. I'm not really a fan of fettuccine. I did it for the cookbook. I'm not a fan of fettuccine like that. That's not what I would get. When I go to an Italian restaurant, I don't purchase fettuccine. I don't order that off the menu. I'm glad that you're good. They good when you get them done right. I've had some excellent birria tacos. Excellent birria quesadillas. My name is not Love. You're going to take that off of there. My name is not Love. My name is Miss Twila. My name is not Love. My name is Miss Twila. And if you can't call me Miss Twila, and you got to capitalize everything, this is not the channel for you. I feel like you hollering at me and hollering at everybody online when you capitalize everything. This is not the channel for you. My name is Miss Twila. I don't want to be called Miss Love. I don't know who Miss Love is. Maybe that's your neighbor or your auntie or somebody, but my name is Miss Twila. It doesn't matter how old I am. You might be on the wrong channel. You asking personal questions. Oh, okay. You may want to go find another channel. This is not the channel for you to be asking me personal questions. I'm not here to be interviewed by a stranger I'll never meet. See y'all? Because they can't get their questions answered. You see how they come? Because you can't get your way on my channel. No, you're disrespectful, and I'm not going to argue with a stranger I'll never meet. Will never meet that person. I don't need to know how old you are. We don't need to know how old you are. That's not important. You don't have to throw your weight around. We don't, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You're not throwing your weight around. Let me tell you something. When you operate in the fivefold, your age don't mean nothing to us. When you operate in the fivefold ministry, your age means nothing to people who operate in the prophetic. Nothing. Nothing. It means nothing. They always try to throw their weight around. Yeah, listen. Listen, you ought to get on the bandwagon with me and go to Japan with us next year in September. It's real cheap. Inbox me. You have Facebook? I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. You from New York. I'm from LA City. People got to be prophetic. All this spirit swarming around in our states. You get prophetic. You get on your knees and start fasting and praying at a young age. Yeah. You start fasting and praying. They have you in them churches down on your knees with them prayer words, all night prayers. When they get finished with you, if you wasn't prophetic when you went in, when you come out, it's coming out. It's coming up and it's coming out. Are you going to put it out? You know how we was taught. It's either going to come up and come out, or you put it out. That's the only choices. You ought to come to Japan with us next year. Me and my son and a group of people. Yes. Hallelujah. They don't even get it. I got somebody ranting. See how people rant? You see how she ranting? She goes and rants. I don't know who this lady is. She's ranting to me while I'm on live. While I'm on live, trying to disturb my spirit. I'm not reading it, y'all. Yeah, inbox me on Facebook so I can give you my number so we can connect. The Great, we talk for 2 hours and 18 minutes. The Great is good people. Hey, Riri, how you doing? This lady is ranting up a storm, y'all. Y'all should go and read. I'm not going to read it. She's on, she said I'm messy. She all on here ranting and raging. She on here ranting and raging, y'all. She on here on my page, y'all. Go find Heather's Arat. I'm going to block her. I don't know what she ran. I didn't even remember talking to Heather. I don't know what the lady talking about. I don't know what she said. I'm a mess. I don't know. She on here ranting and raving saying, you just messy. See it up there. See it up there? She said, you just messy. Look at her. Heather. She's at HeatherSarrett 4910. But I'm gonna just block her because I don't know what the lady talking about. I have no idea what that lady talking about. I don't know. I don't know what got into the lady. What the, did y'all see me do something on here that was messy? Miss Jones? I don't know. What is she talking about? I don't know what got it. I can't help her. That's why I say being online is like an airport. People are in and out. You don't know how people are viewing you, and it doesn't matter. I know. I appreciate you. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't take no mess, but I'm not a mess. I don't take no mess, but I'm not a mess. Just like everybody on here that's still on here, y'all don't take no mess. And when you bring correction to people, they get uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't know what's wrong with her. First of all, she's not indigenous. She's not from this tribe. She's from a different tribe. You understand me? She's not from this tribe. I can't help her. Hello and good morning and happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. See, everybody not from your tribe. Everybody not from the spiritual dialect that you command and demand and declare and decree. I don't know what happened because I don't even know nothing that happened. I couldn't even tell you what happened. I couldn't even tell. I have the grade. Did y'all see anything? Interaction of, I didn't see anything. So I don't know what happened. I couldn't even tell you what she's talking about. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. I'm oblivious to it. The joy of the Lord is my strength. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me and the world can take it away. I don't know what that was. I have no idea. I don't know. That's why, you know, people will turn on you overnight. That's why I stay to myself. Prophetic people know people will turn on you at a blink of an eye and you won't even know what happened. People will turn on you at a blink of an eye and you won't even know what. You be like, what happened? You be oblivious, like, huh? Like, what happened? I don't even know what happened. I didn't have that conversation. When did we have that? You be like, what was said? I wasn't there. You must have been talking to somebody in your room while you was in my room. You must have been talking to somebody physically in your room. A devil must have jumped on you and attacked you. Them demons in you must have came out because I might have brought corrections to somebody and they don't like correction. See, people that don't like correction, they get real angry. But I didn't even, the great, I don't know what was said. If you remember, tell me, because I don't know. Like I said, the joy of the Lord is my strength. I don't know where y'all strength come from, but the joy of the Lord is my strength. And this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me, and the world can't take it away. So you're not going to come in my work area, my work environment where I don't deal with people. Yes, indeed. But yes, yeah, I don't know what the lady talking about. Maybe what I said to somebody else, maybe me correcting a few people and blocking them, that must have irritated her spirit. Am I wrong for anybody I blocked from what y'all saw? I'm just being serious. That's probably what it was, but that's how people want your life to go. They want to redirect your life to some drama and some trauma, some havoc, some hell, and some chaos. God is not the author of confusion, but power, love, and a sound mind. And a lot of people don't have a sound mind. But you've been here the whole time that I've been interacting with people I had to block, Miss Jones, and I think you told somebody bye. Didn't you? You told somebody bye. So either you flow with the tribe or you go away from the tribe. Either you flow with the tribe or you go away. We are kingdom-minded people. We are not from here. We have no secret dwelling place. We are sojourners and pilgrims, alienated from the world. If they hated Christ, they turned against him. They're going to turn against you real easy. So I can't help the Caucasian lady. Because all the drama, trauma, havoc, hell, and chaos is rooted in a lot of stuff they did all around the world, if you really want to be honest. So I'm not surprised when you don't come from my tribe. I can't help you. But listen, what I was saying, Miss Jones, anybody want to go to Japan next September, inbox me on my Facebook page and I'll give you my number and we can enter that. Oh, okay, y'all want me to read what she said? I'm just out of curiosity. I did block her, but do y'all want me to read what she said so we can all dissect and discern this? Anybody interested? Is anybody interested? I'm serious. I normally wouldn't do this, but she was here for a little couple of weeks. I know. Anybody give me one more person if y'all interested in knowing what she said, so y'all can analyze this and dissect it and discern it. I know Miss Jones don't care. You know we don't care. But for real, I'm gonna do it for you, Riri. I'm gonna do it for you because we seasoned, we sanctified. We set aside and set apart for the will of Yah and the will of what Yah is God. We set apart. But I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to you if it's still here. She said, "Yeah, YEAH." She said, "Yeah, YEAH. You, the letter U. R, the letter R. You are a trip." Her dialect is not even up to par. "You are a trip. I thought you was a good person, but you came for me a few times, and I didn't do nothing wrong to you. You need to chill. I did have respect for you, but not no more. You trip out on me." Sound like something ain't clicking. "You trip out on me cause I said, girl, I'm 51. You need to chill." Analyze and dissect that for me, please. I just would like to hear. I don't hide nothing. I'm a very open person. Not too many people let you in a private life with this small of a room. Can somebody analyze that, dissect that, and discern that for me? Woman of God, the greatest real discerning. The prophetic Jones is real discerning. What did y'all get from that? I'm like, well, if you've been following me long enough, if you don't have thick skin, this is not the channel for you. Because in the kingdom of Yah, in the church time when we were younger, they would say, I wasn't a clubber, but they would always use that example. When you go to the club, when a woman may be dating a man and a man is disrespectful, they stick and stay. They stick and play. They live in sin. At 51, you should know not to call another woman girl. I don't want nobody to call me girl either. It's disrespect. It is. She has someone in her real life she may want to project that on. I appreciate that. But I'm messy. Because I don't want you calling me girl. I don't remember having any negative interaction with her. So she had a disagreement with how I run my page. Ain't nothing I can do about that. It's nothing you can do about the way people think. It's a bad habit saying girl in my industry. Right, I know, yes, I understand. I like being aware, and correction is so healthy. And I have been laying down better boundaries for me now too. Yeah, because for one, I tell everybody I am a loner. Two, when I say I'm a loner, I do everything. People think, oh, she a loner, she got family. No, I am a loner. I do everything by myself. But I love the fellowship, and I have a cookbook coming out. I write books, I minister, I pray. I do a lot of things besides this. So if I'm a loner, it's not that I don't like to be around people. It's that it's too much work you have to put in correcting people if you work on a job. Iron sharpens iron. We learn from yes, we learn from each other, and I appreciate you all for that. It's like when I work for the city of Los Angeles, when I work for the hospitals, when I work for the school district, that's how they talk on all them jobs. I can't do it. Before I tried to get out of trucking and I went back to the school district, I couldn't take it. I could not take it. I took about 2 weeks of it and quit. Everything was boo, girl. They want to know who your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother is, who you seeing, who you not seeing, who you broke up with, how many kids you have, when you go to sleep, when you get up. I was like, I'm too old for this. I can't do this. I can't do that child elementary. Grown people with grown body parts acting like children. I can't do it, you all. I know, and it's like, no, that make you start acting childish. Whatever you speak, whatever you say over your mouth, whatever you say, it's like, words mean something. Words mean something to me. Oh, I report people. You don't come and say things to me and I'm not going to report you. However, younger people say, hey girls, but older women don't like to be called girl unless they haven't matured. Yeah, it's like, you not dumbing me down to no little girl. When I was a little girl, I was being bullied. I'm a woman now. I'm a lady now. I'm a woman of the cloth. You're not calling me a little girl. And so you lost respect for me because I corrected you on calling me a little girl. You lost respect for me because I corrected you a couple of times. So you have that little girl mentality. I can't help you. I can pray for you, but if you're not going to listen, in order for you to learn from me and me to learn from you and us to learn from each other and us to grow together, we have to effectively communicate and all thy getting, get an understanding. And if she would have stayed on the page, she would have learned something from you all. They don't get it. I'm not, no, I can't help you. That's not my dialect. I told them the other day, go get a dictionary. Expand your vocabulary. Go get a dictionary. I do it. I study a lot of words. I don't know everything, but I learn from you all. You all learn from me. I learn from people. Most of my teaching actually comes from men. It don't come from women. A lot of my teaching and how I conduct myself come from men. Men are very strict. The men I deal with are very stern, are very strict, and I get it says, I'm glad for the correction. This is your space. Yeah, I still will slip. That's okay. Communication is key, and a lot of people don't have it. But Miss Jones and Riri, y'all have Facebook? Yeah, it's important. I mean, discernment is very important. It's very important. I don't know what come for me mean. That to me is very violent. Those words, you came for me. I don't talk like that. I communicate, effectively communicate too. But some people don't process stuff. You don't know what kind of history somebody have. You don't know if they have a drug history. Come on now. And that messes up the person's neurons. If a person has a past history of drugs, and I'm not talking about people that have a past history of drugs, they don't process a lot of things once they get off of things. Everything offends them. Everything offends them. Really. They don't like to be corrected. They get upset real quick. Real quick. Well, thank you for socializing with me. You don't do social media, but thank you for socializing with me. I appreciate your presence. I really appreciate your presence. So, and I don't argue with people. I'll go to the scriptures. I could give you 50 scriptures on anything I talk about. The same thing with Miss Jones. We got a scripture for everything. We have a message for everything, don't we? They don't know how to communicate. Yeah, we have a scripture for everything. We have a message for everything. I was asking you, Miss Jones, you have Facebook, Miss Jones? Do you have a Facebook? So yeah, my Facebook is TWILA, 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 M as in Mary, Andrews, ANDREWS. I'm in my truck. Also, the scripture that I use is I use the scripture Proverbs. Proverbs is on there like a dark green. Proverbs 1 is up there. That scripture really helped me get through some things. And that's why I use that scripture a lot. It's 12. Proverbs 12 and 1 is on there. Proverbs, I did it backwards. Proverbs 12 and 1. Loving discipline shows a love for knowledge. That's a whole different version there. Loving discipline shows a love for knowledge. If you love discipline, then you show a love for knowledge. While hating correction reveals foolishness. So she hates to be corrected, which revealed her foolish behavior. Yes. Is your email on your YouTube? Oh, no, I wouldn't put that up there. No, I wouldn't put that up there. Oh, no, why would I do that? See, once you get somebody your email, if they crazy or a lunatic or like her, turn around and attack you, you stuck with them. So I have to know you. I would have to meet you in person, fellowship, and make sure, but I'm not putting my, I couldn't do that. And then you put that on there, now you got the whole internet. They be like, oh, she got her email. I can really blow her up and tell her off. I can really tell her what I feel. It's different stages in our lives. 0 to 18 girl, 18 to 25 young lady, 25 to 35 lady, 40 and up woman. But this also depends on your maturity. I appreciate it. That's why Men of Great, the connection is healthy fellowship. Men of Great, we talked for 2 hours and 18 minutes about 4 or 5 days ago over the weekend. But she know my spirit, I know her spirit. No, I thought you had one connected to this page. I don't think, I would not put my email out there. I don't want all these strangers to have. I asked to be, oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, if I don't invite you to my page, and I'm sure you're the same way. You know, when Facebook first came out, it was for kids, it was for children. Then the grown folks came in and just, we threw our weight around and took over Facebook. Am I telling the truth? Grown folks always getting in young folks' business. That's why a lot of grown folks act childish. Let me see. It's hilarious. Let me see. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Grown. It was for Facebook was for kids. What's the other one? They have before Facebook was that other one, Space Time. First it was Space. Wasn't it Space Time? Space something space. What was that first one? Space something. And that page went away. I can't even get on that page. I think that page is obsolete, isn't it? Space Time, Space something like that. I can't remember. Then FaceTime came up. MySpace. MySpace is no longer around, is it? Is MySpace completely gone? And you can't get on your MySpace page, can you? I think it's gone, isn't it? I'll let you know. I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, we got to interact. I'm going to give you the young lady's information. She's on Miss Jones. I'm going to give you the young lady's information that is already been to Japan, and she has all her pictures and stuff posted on IG. You have an what's it, IG, Instagram? Yeah, you have an IG? No, I get people's life story all day, so I don't want to hear about their grilled cheese, or I think people are fake over social media. It freaks me out a little. That makes sense. No, believe it, God. bought out. Oh, they got bought out. Okay. What does I ask you? You have an IG? Because this young lady, they already went to Japan, and she literally told me it only cost 260. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm gonna send it to you on. I'm gonna inbox you on FaceTime. I gotta find her page. But yeah, she. My son is coming too. My son is going because he wants to live in Japan. I'm gonna have to find that young lady. I'm gonna have to text her and ask her what her IG is again, because I had got her number. She has such a beautiful spirit. She has so. Yeah, going to Japan. I'm excited. I'm real excited about going to Japan. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a ball. Yeah, and they have a lot of respect for us in Japan too. Unless something changed, that's the plan. You know, Lord willing, that's the plan. Oh, hold on for a minute. I hope I didn't lose that. I hope I didn't delete this young lady's information. I'm gonna have a hard time finding her. Can't even remember her name. I hope I didn't, you all. That's beautiful. Oh, I know I'm gonna eat. Yeah, we're gonna eat real good. The Lord willing, that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna find your cousin lives there. Have you are you interested in going to Japan with us? I'm gonna find her information. Oh no, I hope I didn't delete. This is not looking too good, but I'm gonna have to really go through my phone. It's okay. It's okay. It's still gonna happen. We still gonna make it happen. We still gonna make it happen. It is okay. It's okay. We still gonna make it happen. Yep, that don't change nothing. As long as you can get on the plane, as long as they're gonna take the wheelchair and you can get off and get through everything, we'll be all right. Come on, talk to me. Right there. That's like, if it is okay. It is okay. I'm gonna find this. I'm going through my emails irritated because this young lady's information, I know good and well. She sent me the name of this restaurant that I want to go to called Roots. It's a health food restaurant. I believe they do. They real nice. So I heard they was real nice over there. That's what I heard. And I heard that they really treated us well. That they received us well. Oh my goodness. I'm looking. I am looking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think I done misplaced. I know we friends on Instagram. I don't know. How do you find recent people that you connected with on Instagram? Is there a way to, how do you find the people that you following? Oh. Oh my goodness. What in the sans ham? I don't know how to find her. My little feelings is, I can't. What in the world? Oh, really? I don't know. I'm a little bit leery that Dubai. They strict over there. I don't know. They strict over there. I think this is the page right here. Let me see. Is this Japan? Is this Japan? was showing me her whole page. Oh no. I'm a little nervous about Dubai. I get a little nervous about Dubai. I don't know if this is her. I don't know. I gotta. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about Dubai. I don't know about going to Dubai. I don't know. That just the thought of it makes me nervous. Ugh. I mean, I used to want to go to Dubai, but they started locking people up over there. And Dubai was on the news real heavy. That lady from New York went to Dubai. She was over there cutting up, though. I don't know where this young lady's thing is. I don't know what happened to her information. I can't believe I lost that lady's information. I know I did not lose. Hi, White Angel. Welcome back, White Angel. Good people. White Angel is good people. I appreciate you, White Angel, for coming back. I'm feeling sad. If I don't find this young lady's information, I'm not gonna be going. I can't understand what happened, you all. Oh my goodness, well, we might have to figure it out on our own. Over in Dubai, oh, you can't. That's right. You can't be loud over there. No, you cannot. Oh my goodness, this is not right. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to really search through this stuff. Oh my goodness, you all. No, you can't be loud in Dubai. That is very, very true. I'm sitting up here. Y'all know, you know how when you're looking for something and you can't find it and you don't stop. Just like this recipe I'm getting ready to do. I know, just like this recipe I'm getting ready to do. It took me 2 days to find a 3-year-old recipe, but I purchased everything but 4 things is not going into the recipe. My son said he didn't like prunes. Not prunes. Apricots. He said apricots, he don't like the way apricots taste. So I'm not going to put the apricots in there. The pistachios, I'm still back and forth. I'm probably not going to put in there. Yeah, I found her name. I found her name, y'all. Yeah, you sure do. You sure can't go over there and do what you want to do. I guess somebody like that young lady that just exited out of my page, she couldn't make it in Dubai. They probably lock her up. They probably lock her up. Unfortunately, for real. How many people interested in going to Japan with me? I'm getting ready to text her so I can get her page so y'all can go to her page and look at her page. I know it was Miss Jones, me, anybody else interested in going to Japan with us in September of next year? You gotta obey in Dubai. I agree. I love screenshot that may be for yourself. I screenshot everything. Yeah, I have her phone number in here. I spelled Japan wrong. September. She said that okay, sorry about that. I apologize. Screenshot. Yes, I know. I screenshot everything. Can't decide right now. Okay. I'll think about Japan. That's my niece's dream place. Yeah, so I'm glad. Well, I'm glad that Miss Jones going. I know we're gonna have a ball. We're gonna have a ball for real. I know we're gonna have fun. I mean, so the young lady said that it was 6 of them and they only paid, listen to this, y'all won't believe this, $260 a piece to go to Japan. Where's that? When she said $260 to go to Japan, I was like, I'm going to Japan. I called my son, put him on FaceTime with her. We all started talking, and it was a wrap. I'll think about it. Okay, I'll be walking again by September. Okay, wonderful. You'll have to stream from there too for us. How fun. Oh, really? I knew that's what made you say, let me think. I can't decide yet because you think Japan, that's going to be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. But yeah, so the more people, it should come down. Write it off. It's a, what is this? A business expense now for us. Yes. Yeah, I know you probably going to think a little harder. You're going to think a little harder, aren't you? Let me see something. Let me make sure this stuff is put up so when I get ready to leave, because I still can't drive. Let me show y'all why I'm still sitting here. I'm going to show y'all. Let me just show you how this go. Because I shut down at almost 12 midnight, I can't drive yet until this thing says, see it say 2 hours and 21 minutes right there. Can y'all see that? I have 8 hours till break. I have total shift. My cycle, I have 20 hours left on a 70-hour clock because I drive 70 hours. But I drive 80-something hours a week. But once this changes and is full, then I can start driving. That's why I'm still sitting here, because that has to change. That's my clock, my hours of service for DOT requirements. Y'all see that? So that's why I be looking over there. And then if my job say something to me, that's why you have a large passport. I know you do. Write it up. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Let me put up some of this stuff because this clock is going to set 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think at 10 o'clock. But I really appreciate the great. I really appreciate the great for how she broke down. I really appreciate the great. We didn't really elaborate it heavy on it, but I have to go all the way back up. I get my stores. I forgot. I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna elaborate on that one on a message. I actually screenshotted that. I like that. It's a different stage in our lives. 0 to 18 girl, 18 to 25 young lady, 25 to 35 lady, 40 and up women. But this also depends on your maturity. I appreciate that. I have a large passport. Okay. I really appreciate that. Here's somebody. Somebody. Here goes somebody. I hope they don't come. Just let me get some of this stuff cleaned up. Clean some of this stuff up. Hold on, you all. Just 1 second. I just want to put this stuff up. Well, if that's the last of my lettuce, I think this lettuce is doomed. I'm going to throw the lettuce out. That lettuce is over. It's over for that lettuce. I think that lettuce lasts me about 4 or 5 days. That butter lettuce lasts about 4 or 5 days. And that was the end of that butter lettuce. Oh my goodness. Y'all won't believe what I did. I've been exercising every morning. I've been doing squats every morning, you ladies. And y'all won't believe what I did. I've been doing exercises every morning for my knee. I'm cleaning this off. I've been doing exercises this morning for my knee, but I overexerted my knee. Now my knee is hurting worse than it was. I did something wrong. Now I'm messed up. I can feel it. This is bad. I was just getting ready to tell y'all I was doing better, then I did something wrong. I don't know what I just did. This is bad. My knee is hurting again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My knee is hurting. Oh man, I did something. I got excited and I was doing squats. I was going down and jumping up, going down, jumping up, going down, jumping up. Now my knee feel like it's out of place or something wrong. Oh my God, I just need to wash this one plate. Oh my goodness. My knee is hurting so bad. Miss Jones, when I get offline, I'm gonna call you. Miss Jones, when I get offline, I'm gonna call you. Are you okay with that? Is the great still here? Is the great still online, or did she step out? The great, are you still here? I'm gonna clean this. The great, are you still in the room? I'm just shutting down everything. I'm turning off my heater. I'm turning off my lights. I'm cleaning up because I know this clock getting ready to run out. I don't know when, but I had the heater on and it's hot in here. And it gets hot in here because outside you need these thermals on. Y'all know how that go. You need these thermals on. See? This thick stuff that make you hot. Feel like a blanket underneath, and all that heat. You don't need that on inside, but you need it on when you get out. So I'm sitting here burning up. Can you ice it, slow stretch it out? Well, guess what? There is no ice in my truck because you saw how small the freezer is. The freezer is like this. That's the size of the freezer, about that. So I don't have any ice. I used to put ice in here. I need to get these little tiny ice trays that I used to have, but yeah, I need to, I can't do all that. I got to drive now. I don't even have time to walk over there and get some ice. I have to take off these, what do you call these things y'all wear on the East Coast? When you wear these, what are these called? This here, and the other ones I had the pants on underneath this. That's why I can wear summer dresses, because that stuff keep you so warm. Hold on, this doggone dress. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sitting up here feeling this, and it ain't feeling too good. I don't know what I messed around jumping on. I'm doing this. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do this leg, but look, I'm gonna leave this leg. I'm doing this, y'all, because the right leg is fine. Going down and jumping in here this morning. I was doing 2 sets of 10 for this whole week, and my knee was doing fine, but I don't know. Something didn't go right this morning. I'm like, I could feel it when I got up. I was like, oh my God, something is not right. Yeah, you gotta have them thermals on in the winter because it's real hot out. Cold outside. Somebody tell me what the degrees is, because my phone won't work in New Albany, please. In New Albany, Indiana. That's where I'm on to New. Did you know I was going to New Albany, Indiana to pick up a load as soon as my clock is out? Miss Jones, that's why I'm on my way to New Albany, Indiana this morning. From, where did I say I'm leaving from? Leaving from, where am I at now? I am at Hawesville, Kentucky to New Albany, Indiana is where I'm going. Yeah, these thermos. I bet if I open this door. It's so cold out here. It is, listen, y'all. It's so cold out here. I hate when the trees are naked like that. Look at that door. The wind just blow the door open. It's cold out here. Oh, goodness. It is cold out. Oh, it's cold out there. You need them thermals outside. You sure need them. Oh, it's cold. But, so why Angel? Are you going to think about going to Japan with us a little harder? Or you just got to really... It don't take much to budget when you can get somewhere for $260 or under $500. You can work with everything else. 75, 31 there, and 75 here. 31 there. Oh my goodness. But you know what? I don't know. I wonder how much of the rooms, the Great, I don't know. Is the Great, did the Great leave? I don't know. The Great must have got off because I went to ask her. She said who said that they have a relative in Japan? I'll think about Japan. That's my niece. Oh, no, that was the Great has a relative in Japan. She must have left. I'm on a work call. Oh, she's on a work call. Earlier, she said she was on a work call. They probably treat you. Okay, yeah. The Great, I got to think harder. Oh, my goodness. It has gotten hot. If I turn this window down, I hope no bugs. Bugs will still find their way in your truck, in your car, when it's cold. I don't know what them bugs be doing out in the cold. What them bugs be doing out in the cold? Yeah, I must have really shut this thing down a long time ago because it's still not ready for me to go. I got several. That price is very, very, though. I got several. That price is very, very. But now, the hotels. How long we going to stay? What is the hotel going to cost? That's the next one. The food in the hotel and the shopping. Sorry, that price is very nice. The hotel and the food. The hotel and the food. Get over there and can't eat. Don't have nowhere to sleep. You homeless. Homeless on vacation. Sorry, that price is very nice. Homeless on vacation. We went to Japan and didn't have nowhere to stay. Just, oh my goodness. You got the food, the hotel, the food, the shopping, and your bills got to be paid before you go on vacation. If my bills are not paid up, I'm not going on vacation. I'm not going to leave bills due and come back and start robbing people to pay Paul. I can't do that kind of stuff. People do it all the time. They will take their bill money to have fun. Irresponsible. Oh my goodness. It's so hot in here. These thermals are tearing me up. I might drive. I'm probably going to take these off. I can't drive with this on. I'm burning up with these thermals on, but it's for outside. Oh, it's hot with these thermals on. I mean, I'm rolling these windows all the way down. Oh, but it's cold. Oh, that air is coming on. I can't do that either. I can't drive with this on. This is going to have to come off. This mess is burning me up. I think people want to play games, so we're going to let them play games. We're going to let them play games with somebody else. I'm not entertaining it. I'm not entertaining these people. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see how quick I deleted that? Did y'all see that? I'm not going to allow the joy of the Lord, that's my strength, to be sidetracked by foolery. I'm not going to allow the joy of the Lord, that is my strength, to be sidetracked by foolery. It's not going to happen. Yes, it's not going to happen. It is not. So, stay at a Marriott. Okay, so Ms. Jones, we staying at a Marriott in Japan? Are you just making a suggestion for me because you still thinking about it still? Ms. Jones, would you like to be a moderator? Ms. Jones, would you like to be a moderator? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. could not get out. I couldn't get out without this on. But in the truck, this gonna have to, I'm gonna take this off. Miss Jones, did you hear me? You thinking about it? Oh my goodness, my leg. This is not good. Yeah, I don't know how I got my time mixed up. I don't know how I got my time mixed up. Oh boy. Who was this saying something? Okay, here we go. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you. Take some of that stress off of me. Did it go? I don't know what happened. Let me make sure. It should be working. I don't know. It should be a blue thing by your name, though. Thank you. I don't know why the blue thing didn't pop up. Maybe it'd have to refresh or something. Oh, I'm thinking I could have done. Well, no, because I don't have to marinate the chuck roast for the birria tacos. But I could have. No, that's going to take 3.5 hours. I'm telling you. When I did those birria tacos, it took 3.5 hours. Let me see something. It sure did. It definitely took that long. Let me see something. So are you off work right now, Miss Jones? Are you? Let me see something. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, let me see something. What happened to? Hold on. Oh, that's awesome. We'll talk about it. I just was wondering because, okay, that's awesome. What's your business, if I may ask? There you go. Yeah, it is blue now. Hello, Sparkle Bracelet. How are you? How are you feeling today? Oh, that's nice. That's what I would like to get to, working from home. I would like to get to working from home. I sure would. That's nice. Yep. This is not a permanent place for me. That is real nice. Oh, I'm doing good. Doing real good. Just waiting on my clock to get me started. I thought that it must be 10 o'clock then. 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It must be 10 o'clock that I shut down at 12 midnight. That's how late I worked last night. Getting unloaded at 12 midnight. A woman has no business doing this job. Y'all know this not a woman's job, right? People say it is, but no woman got no business out driving no big old truck at 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, getting unloaded in the dark, a bunch of men, industrial warehouses, no cameras in these warehouses, none. No cameras in this warehouse. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to learn how to put some rules up on my live. I don't know how to do that yet. I gotta take the time to research that. Welcome to my live. We request or require that everybody speaks to the host and speak to the room first before talking. No foul language, no disrespect. I have to learn how to do that because I don't know how to. Oh, marketing. Okay. Hello, guys. When you come in the chat, speak. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, room. Thank you. Thank you. See, simple, simple. See there, Samantha. Just simple. See how that quick. Thank you, Samantha. Yes, I am. It's just amazing. Like I've said that to people and they stare at me. They literally stare at me. Have y'all seen those people that just stare at you? Have y'all seen the people that just stare at me for like 10 minutes and be like, won't speak? I mean, look how quick. It wasn't even 30 seconds. Hey, room. Simple. Simple as simple. It's that simple. Thank you so much, Samantha. She taught a simple lesson. Just, hey, room. Oh, okay, hey. No big deal about it. Oh, you difficult. You got too many rules. You this, you mean, you rude, you this. Oh, my goodness. I'll be like, wow, this is interesting. Oh, my goodness. I'm looking for something real quick. I'm going to have to make sure that I'm a member of the Marriott. My husband is a long haul trucker. You have a hard and crazy job. Who we mute? Who we muting? Explain to me what you're saying, Miss Jones. My job is not hard. His job is probably hard, but my job is fun. I have a lot of adventure. It's not that hard. He has a hard job because he's a long haul driver. I sit in the truck and look pretty all day. I sit in the truck and tilt my hats and look pretty all day. And I do cook and write books. And sometimes I sew in my truck. So I don't have that type of job that he has. Mute who? Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't be sitting up here looking like this if it was that hard. Yeah, no, I don't. There are some challenging trucking positions like long hauling and all that other stuff people be doing, like that right there. That's hard. Him getting out the truck, rain, sleet, or snow. That man getting out the truck, rain, sleet, or snow. Now that's hard. But what I'm doing, sitting up in a drive-in, no, it's not. Yes, good. So, yes, you can time people out. You can block them from seeing my channel. You can give them timeouts of what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I don't know, because I normally don't mute people. I normally just block them. I don't have the energy to be putting into these people. But yeah, you can, you got a lot of things you can do. Sure can. Yeah, normally, they are sometimes, I don't particularly care to do it. Sometimes they'll time them out for 5 minutes. It'll ask you, time them out, 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, something like that. I never use the mute. When I see that somebody is not processing me, I just hide them from me because I'm not obligated. This is my time. It's a lot of other things that I could be doing. So I don't, yeah, I'm trying to find this real quick. I'm a trucker's wife. I love going out with him. Yeah, that's good. Because some wives don't like doing that. They just don't like it. Hold on for a minute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can. Oh, she's a police officer now? She's a police officer now? When you say she wear a uniform? My cousin used to work as a trucker and now you mean, are you saying she's a police officer? Oh my. I can't believe this. You say she wear a uniform. She still, she changed her career. Oh, so she wear a uniform, right? Yeah, I'm not into the uniform jobs. I like my clothes. I like to wear my clothes. I don't like uniforms. They too manly. I don't like wearing them pants and them shirts. They don't give no feminine. I don't like it. I know they probably make more money, but I'm not a chaser of money like that. Never have been. I can't even find. Why won't this bring up? I don't know why this won't bring this up. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see something. What in the world did they do? What happened to my... Yes, it gets me all the time. It gets me all the time. It gets me all the time. But sometimes I'll be like, I don't need to go fast. This is already dangerous. It's already a dangerous Josh. She did. Samantha, it's already dangerous. And then to be going that fast, I don't know. It's just already dangerous to be going that fast. It's already dangerous. I sometimes be like, I want to go faster. And then other times I'll be like, I'm glad I can't go that fast because it's dangerous to be driving that fast. 80,000 pounds and people's lives. It's I don't know. I don't want to do it. I'll be wanting to go fast, but in my mind, I'll be like, you already going fast enough. She used to wear dresses on the truck. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't raised to wear pants, so I'm 98% dresses and skirts in my closet. I don't like pants. I never have. I agree. Plus, people on the road are scary drivers too. Yeah, they are. I don't want to go. I don't want to go that fast. You know, I be wanting to go. When people be flying by me, I'll be like, dang, I wish I could do that. I wish I could go 75 to 85. But then I start thinking about how heavy the truck is. I'll be like, no, I'm okay. I had actually was getting ready to start working for a company that had no governor on the pedal. None at all. You could go as fast as you wanted to go in a semi-truck. There it is, y'all. Look. I want y'all to see this. I'm going to have to take this off for y'all to see this. Look. Everybody there? You guys there? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Before I show you, can everybody hear me? I know you are. Look, that's my Barrera. That's when I did my Barrera. It says Twila Andrews Part 2 Barrera Tacos. So y'all want to, yeah, when I did the Barrera Taco, wait, let me see something. I had to get up because it's too much light in the front. It's a lot of light. But I did that that was 3 weeks ago. I did it 3 weeks. I made those 3 weeks ago. I was on there cooking up a storm. It was a lot of work, but I did it. It took me, it was over 2,000 people that watched this. I was cutting that meat up, getting ready to put that meat in that. After I did that chuck roast. Yeah, so so y'all can go back on that. You have to get to part 2. I cook everything on my truck. Everything. Anything you can think of, I can make on this truck. Anything you think of, I can make on this truck. Why, Angel? Okay. Yeah, but y'all want to try. Go to part 2 whenever y'all have time. Just put my name in. Twila space M period Andrews Part 2 Barrera Tacos and quesadillas is what this one is under. And y'all see me making them. But I'm going to make them again. Yeah, I'm going to make them. Yeah, I cook everything. When I say everything, see, sometimes when I tell people I cook everything, they be thinking, why is he what's wrong with him? Am I parked bad or something? I don't know why that man stopped in. Oh, yes. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he stopped. I hope I'm not parked bad. Maybe I should move up. It's too late now. But I'll definitely go back and watch your video. I'm very interested in truck recipes and how to's. Yeah, I cook pretty much like I'm more or less cooking in a house or apartment or a condo. I done made it all. I done made orange zest cakes, banana pudding from scratch, pecan pies, apple pie. What else I made? Spaghetti, lasagna, Jamaican oxtails, Jamaican curry chicken, peas and rice, macaroni and cheese, yams and greens, fried chicken. What else? What else have I made in here? All that food, I should be big as a house. What else have I made? Just did blackened chicken, fettuccine. What else have I did, you all? Before I got this truck and was with my other job, I did salmon burgers. I took some fresh salmon and I put it in the food processor. I juice on here. I made homemade marshmallows on here. The egg rolls. Yeah, I did the them egg rolls. I got to get back to those. I did the buffalo chicken avocado egg rolls. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you buffalo ones. I'm gonna tell you, I did a bean pie. Y'all didn't see me do that bean pie. I need to make me another bean pie. I have a taste for a bean pie. Yeah, I did a bean pie. It's this other pie I'm gonna make. I have to find a recipe. It's a down south way in a neck of the woods pie. I gotta find the recipe. But what else? It was something else. My hubby tries to eat healthy, but it's hard on the road. I know it's possible to eat home-cooked meals. Yeah, so a lot of men that try to eat healthy, they don't prepare it in the truck because it's too much for them. But I have a system in here. However, they will cook their meals at home, or their wife or their spouse or somebody will prep their meals for them and they'll bring them on the truck. But I like cooking on the truck because it's exciting to cook on the truck. It's letting truckers know you don't have to eat fast food all the time. There was something else I made I was mentioning. I did fried pork chops on here. I did some fried pork chops on here. Steak. What else did I do? Something else I did on here. Something else I did. I had it and it slipped my mind. Oh yeah, the donuts. Okay, yeah, I did two sets of donuts. I did the curd donuts and the glazed donuts. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the marshmallows. Yeah, I'm gonna do peach cobbler next. I mentioned I'm gonna do peach cobbler next. But those marshmallows that I did y'all see me do those marshmallows? Everyone goes crazy for those prison cooking videos. I think trucker cooking would be just as I ain't never heard of no prison. I'm not into that kind of stuff. That sounds depressing. I wouldn't even want to look at nothing like that. That sounds so depressing to me. I'm sorry, Samantha, but that don't sound appealing at all. At all. At all. At all. It ain't even to be compared. That's a awkward comparison. Isn't that Riri and Miss Jones? Those peach cobbler I want right now. I know. Yeah, when I did the apple pie, I didn't find a trucker to give the apple pie to. Thank you. We're not interested in discussing people in prison. That just doesn't go with this channel. We just not interested. I'm just being honest. It just don't rub my spirit the right way. I'm just being honest, Samantha. I appreciate it though. Thank you. When I did those marshmallows, to let people know you can make marshmallows. But I really wasn't trying to tell truckers you can do marshmallows on the truck. I was mainly making those marshmallows for people that cook at home, because that I will never do in a truck again. That was the messiest thing and the stickiest thing that I ever made in a truck. I'm not doing the marshmallows anymore, but they're easy to make. It's only what, 4 ingredients to the marshmallows? 4 ingredients to the marshmallows. But yeah, that's probably almost a whole sum of the majority of the bulk of things I made on here. But I'm coming back to the Jamaican oxtails because the Jamaican oxtail pot pies. Riri and Miss Jones, did you see me make the Jamaican oxtail pot pies? They were so good. I'm making those again. See, stuff like that, Jamaican oxtails. I'm gonna make some what do you call that? I'm gonna make some Indian food, some butter chicken. Oh, I did some Japanese food too. It wasn't like, I did a stir fry. Oh, you was okay. I didn't see that. Oh, you didn't see? Let me see. Oh, them Jamaican oxtails. Those Jamaican oxtails. Those Jamaican oxtails. Let me see. Oh my goodness, those things was. They were so good. Did you see my cover for my cookbook? That's my cover for my cookbook. Y'all see it good? That's the cover I'm using for my cookbook. I have on the stove in my hand is a bean pie. It's some chicken and dumplings. It's some homemade hot dog buns. And some greens. I think it's some greens on there on my stove. That's when I had my place. That's the picture I'm using for my cookbook. But oh, it's the Jamaican oxtails. I'm scared if oxtails, but I had in fall. Oh, that's cool. That sounds good too. Thank you so much. Let me see something. I'm sure I gotta get the oxtails. It's hard to find them on the road. Like those oxtails that I had purchased, I had to detour to a Jamaican market, and Whole Foods had them, but they was too tiny. They was real tiny. Oh, that's when you came on when I did the oxtails. Okay. Thank you. So yeah. So I had that dress when I was in Texas. I pulled some dresses out about 3-4 days ago, and that dress was in there. I was like, that dress is not appropriate for the church. I mean, for the truck. So I'm not pulling this dress out. That dress is not appropriate for yeah, so it's going to take time because I'm on this truck. It's going to take some time to, that was my curry chicken that I did. That was the curry chicken that I did. And when I did this curry chicken, plantain, peas and rice and cabbage, my refrigerator went out and it spoiled. I was so hurt. I was really hurt from that. Oh my goodness. These are the Jamaican oxtails right here. Thank you. These are the Jamaican oxtails. Let me see. If the internet. I don't know what's going on with my. What in the world just happened? Thing be doing all kind of weird stuff. Well, anyway, these are the Jamaican oxtails right here. So I'm going to make these again. So what I did was I made these Jamaican oxtails. And when I made these Jamaican oxtails, like I said, when I cook, I always have a different spin on how I'm going to cook something. I bet you Miss Jones is the same way. When I'm getting ready to cook something, I have a different spin on something. So I said, you know what? Everybody always do Jamaican oxtails, curry chicken, Jamaican stew, and they always do the same thing, peas and rice and cabbage. That's the go-to. So I was like, no, I want to do something unique. Let me do a Jamaican oxtails pot pie. And that's how I came up with that. I like to do stuff I said, I know some people that took that and was like, oh, I'm going to put that in the book. So, a lot of stuff I share, I'll be like, I shouldn't have shared it. I should have waited till I put it in my cookbook. I'm back. I had a work meeting and call. Oh, okay, welcome. Oh, You're gonna have to catch up. We talked about a lot. We done talk. She got a lot of catching up to do, right? Why, Angel? Right, Miss Jones? I change each time. Yeah, when you told me you cook, I was like, in my spirit, it's almost like there was a knitting with you. When you said you cook, I knew you cooked. Like, it was like I knew you cook. When you said it, some people say they cook, but you cook. Like, it's different. I said, and more than likely, you cook better than me. I guarantee you cook better than me. You could teach me some stuff. I know that. I felt that in my spirit. I'm not ashamed to admit it, because I'm just on here cooking. I just like, to cook. But I know you cook better than me. I'm telling you. I ain't doubting it. I know you can cook better than me. I can cook. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm, because I know you can cook better than me. What do you give me on a scale of 1 to 10? Seriously, I can take it. I can take it. You my moderator. You're not getting blocked. I can take it on a scale of 1 to 10, Miss Jones. How good is my cooking from what you've watched me cook so far? Oh my goodness, I can handle it. I have I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I agree. 110%. I agree with you. Thank you. You're right. You definitely right. For me to have, when I got 20 years old, have my first, thank you. Got my pots and pans, was in there praying, asking the Holy Spirit to teach me how to cook. The Holy Spirit did a good job with me. He did a good job with me teaching me how to cook. But I agree with you. Because when you came on, I was like, that's a chef right there. This is what I said. That's a chef right there. What's his name can cook good, but I don't know. I must have lost. I lost her. I don't know what happened. Some people just leave. I'll say something and they don't like it and they'll just leave. Like, that's what I would do. I wouldn't make a exit that's so, somebody to say you messy and then they come back and say all that. Really, that's what they think about themselves. But there are people that have left the room and never came back for whatever their reasons are. But Pretty Things can cook. You remember Pretty Things? We haven't seen her in almost a week. Y'all remember Pretty Things? She used to always tell me how to make dressing and do this, do that. I don't know where she went. Thank you, Miss Jones. But I don't know what I think it was Pretty Things or Pretty in Things. I haven't seen her. Yeah, I don't know. Some people, they have their reasons. Like one lady, she was my moderator, and she said, and I'm thinking we in spiritual warfare. That's like telling Yah, I don't want to be saved no more because the spiritual warfare is too difficult. I can't handle it, so I'm going back into the world. God, I know you called me, you saved me, you predestinated me, you called me and chose me before the foundation of the world, and I know that I'm gonna have to give account, but I just can't do this no more. It's just too hard. It's too difficult. And when people say to me that it's hard to live saved, it's because they never surrendered. Because when you have a surrendered lifestyle versus I don't want to do this lifestyle for Christ, it's two different mindsets. Am I right about it, Miss Jones? Thank you. Thank you. When you have a surrendered lifestyle for Christ versus I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it because I know I'll get in trouble with God. It's different. It's different. It's a different kind of mindset. I really don't want to be saved, but I'm doing it because God gonna get me. Verse, Lord, I surrender all. It's a whole different mindset. It's a whole, that I surrender all mindset is I'm in it. I'm in it to death. You're going to have your ups and downs, your ins and outs, and your stumbling. You might not stumble for 10 years, 15 years. You might not stumble. But if you've been saved as long as we've been saved, I know Miss Jones been saved a long time. It's a lot. But it's not hard. People say it's hard because they don't want to live like he want them to live. They don't want to do it. It's just like they love the world so much. They love the world. They love that world. That world is calling their name, and they out there in it. And you have to be surrendered. You have to turn away. You have to turn your back on the world. You have to turn your back on the world to live a lifestyle of sanctification and salvation. You have to turn your back on the world. Because if you try to be a friend of the world, amen. If you try to be a friend of the world, it's not going to mesh with the kingdom. Light and darkness can't walk together. You either hot or cold, because if you lukewarm, he going to spew you out. Okay, y'all. My clock is up. And I'm just curious real quick. I want to take y'all on a journey. That was a long time, y'all. Look how long that was. That was a long time. My clock is up. 10:30. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, he is. He is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Let me see. Yeah, you can't come to work with no hat on like this. They'll be looking at you like you crazy. You try to come to work with a hat on like this, then people be looking you up and down. Who she thinks she is? So I like this freedom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look, y'all. I'm gonna look at his tires. I have to go back here. It's cold out here, but I'm warm. I'm real warm. It's real warm out here. I'm real warm. This is what I do. This is what I have to do. I have to go underneath the truck, look all underneath the truck, look at all at the brakes. See me and hear me? Can y'all see me and hear me? Are we still live? Can y'all hear me? Did I lose connection? Oh. Gotta take a prime truck, but this is a big truck stop called Hey Buddy. Most of the truckers are going now. But yeah, this is what I have to do. This is a part of the job. I'm trying to see how my leg feel, because I sure did exercise wrong. That's why I be afraid to exercise sometimes. Because I know I can mess up, you can mess up some stuff. Oh my goodness, y'all. Gotta look underneath it. Go all up underneath this thing. Pull on some of this stuff. Make sure all these hoses and stuff. It's a lot of work, y'all. It's not hard. You just gotta want to do it. Nothing is hard if you want to do it. You put your mind to doing it. Nothing is hard. Can y'all see me? Is it breaking up still? Hold on.